C is in second row, but still in the same first column with A. And D is in the second row, but in the second column with B. So that is what we, or how we recognize the positions of elements of matrices. And we can see other examples here. Okay, so here we have A subscript 1, 1, B subscript 1, 2, C subscript 2, 1. What we have here now is it now showing us different forms that we can arrange our matrix systems. You can see here we have 2 rows and 3 columns. Here we have two columns and 3 rows. And this now takes us to what we call orders of matrices. What are orders of matrices? Orders of matrices are just identifications or how we name any given matrix based on the number of rows and columns that such a matrix has. And normally we begin with the number of rows first before we mention the number of columns. Now, if we look at this again, we look at this, it has 3 columns and 2 rows, but we don't start with the columns, we start with the rows. So that means we can call this matrix system a 2 by 3 matrix. What do you mean by a 2 by 3 matrix? We write it this way, 2 by 3. It means that this matrix has 2 rows and 3 columns. Where are the rows and where are the columns? You have the first row and then the second row. But for the columns, we have 1, 2, and 3. So that is why we call this example of matrix here, we call it 2 by 3 matrix. Then here, we have this order of 3 rows and 2 columns. So in this case, we can say the order of this matrix is a 3 by 2 matrix. While this one is 2 by 3, this one is 3 by 2. So we first of all mention the number of the rows before the number of the columns. It then means that this one here is a 3 by 3 matrix because it has the same number of rows and the same number of columns. So we call it 3 by 3 matrix.